Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I really hope that you're all enjoying the update. We're going to jump straight into Server 73. And now today, I'm going to be kind of continuing off from where I left off yesterday. Now, obviously, we went through the update and done a little bit of stuff and things. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly update, or should I say, grab all of this stuff because I haven't logged on at all today. So what you're seeing now is literally from where I left off yesterday. So as always, make sure you go into your guild and do some good stuff and things. I'm just going to go give the guild that little bit there and give them a little bit of diamonds, you know. So obviously go in and do all your bits. So what we have planned today is, you saw me get a couple of card packs yesterday. I've actually managed to get a few of the cards that I needed to be able to evolve to the next stage. So I'm going to be evolving a couple of cards, but then we're going to be going and trying out / checking out the brand new dungeons that came into the game yesterday. Now, haven't tried them out yet, but my understanding of them is that you're going to be playing human players, but from opposite servers of the same level as yourself. And one of the other things as well, guys, is if you didn't know, like, look at the rework on even the chests. Like, how cool do they look? They look pretty damn amazing. But yeah, so kind of like the arena in the server, obviously you fight other people in the server. In the dungeons, it's a case of you fight anybody from any server of the same level. So if you're like, say, level 60, you can fight anyone else who is a level 60. So that could mean that you're going to have to place people with quite low level cards, or you could have to play people with really high level cards. It's just all luck of the draw. So as always, gonna go ahead and do all those bits in there. But if you go into the Facebook thing again, you can share like every single day. So make sure you share every day, because one, you're gonna obviously help improve. Why that's going in there, let's just go get rid of that. Obviously you're gonna help get the word out about the game, and you're also gonna get a little bonus. So by sharing every single day, you're going to get the rewards, which is great because everybody loves more diamonds, more runes. So next thing on the agenda is obviously the marketplace, because we want to go into the market and we want to go and see if there's anything special. So that's definitely something I want to buy. I'm going to buy that as well. I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to buy that. So let's keep on going. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. And the final one, let's just buy that as well. So we've actually bought quite a bit now. That was quite a good little marketplace rendezvous, or rendezvous? However you say it. I can't even pronounce words right now, guys. So let's go get these. That's going to be good stuff and things right there. That's going to be all of that. So now let's go into this bit and look at all of this, guys. People love me and they all want to be my friend, so I'm just going to go and accept everybody that's not full and refuse the guys that are full. So, Tavern. Now, as you guys know, I got my very first 6-star mount yesterday. Haven't been able to get him leveled up though. I could use a couple of 6 stars on him and level him up slightly, but it's not too viable for me just yet. But hopefully in the very near future, we're going to be able to go and get some stuff and things. We're actually going to buy another 6-star pack though, and see if we can get a couple more heroes that we need. Okay, we got no heroes that we need, so that's not too good, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to continue to power on. Now, for the main thing of this episode, now obviously we do have another dragon princess. So we're about to make her a hardcore level 4. That's what I'm talking about, because now she's more powerful than she was before. Oh, we got rhymes, boys. We got rhymes. Now, I'm also going to make my war mage into a level 7, and I'm also going to make my witch into a level 6. Now, that's going to make my team pretty strong. If we look up at the top left, 24 for damage. That's pretty damn good. So let's go into the heroes, and as you can see here, like we're looking pretty strong, guys. We're looking pretty strong. Just quick little look-see over the whole didgeridoo's. Let's go and up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do we upgrade, enhance? There we go. So let's just hit that with 10. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, now I want my tank to be a little bit more HP wise, so let's go put some HP on that bad boy, and that's gonna be all the golds, because we've used it up. Let's go put this little bit on her as well, so that she's got a little bit more HPs, and that's gonna be beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. And I wonder if this is actually a thing, like every single day, guys. I wonder if the very first one that you use on this is actually, yeah, look at that, guys. You can actually do that for free every single time. Now, is that for free on every single hero once, or is that just the one? Oh, nice, it's actually on every hero, so that's pretty cool. So, oh, well, yep, that one wasn't. That one is, though. So, yeah, make sure that you're going in and you're... Oh, I've already done that one. So make sure you're going in and you're hitting the stuff. Like, look at that, guys. I just got that guy a level. And I've just got that guy a level as well. This is pretty cool, because I'm not actually spending any money on that. They're just getting a completely free level, which is pretty damn cool. So I think off of camera I might go through and hit that sort of stuff. So let's just leave that for now, because we're diverting away from what I want to be doing. So I'm going to go into the dungeons right now. Now, if you guys don't know what Pick Your Fate is, now you get a choice out of 3 cards. Now from these potential 3 cards you could get a random bonus. The better the bonus is. The best bonus that I've seen anyone get is actually a 50% soul bonus. So I don't know what the possibilities are, but we could get a 20% bonus. I'm just going to reshuffle that just to see what sort of stuff that we could potentially get. So that was a 0, so we definitely don't want that. Okay, so that's actually a 50% soul bonus. So I don't know how much better than 50% you can get, but I guess we'll just take 50%, because that just gave you like a quick variety of 3 different picks. And I'm going to show you how we're going to fight this. Now, for every 5, there's a total of 15 levels. And for every 5 levels you play, you're going to be you're going to go get a chest, which is obviously pretty self-explanatory. But inside those chests are the brand new thing added to the game, which are souls. So if you have a soul, they're going to give you more bonus stats. So the same as what the whatchamacallits do, the same as what the relics do. But they're going to give you slightly different stats. So what I could actually do is, if I quickly go into the formation, go into the deploy and go down to souls. So for example, if you look at the relics, these are your relics. They're going to give you a few different stats. So you can see here that for this purple 5-star relic, it's going to give me physical defense, defense, well 10%, then 500. It's going to give me plus 20 strength, plus 10 whiz, and plus 5 HP. So that's pretty good. But souls work on a slightly different way. So, as always, you're going to have different level souls. So, you've got your low level soul, which is just like level 3 is going to give you 5 HP or 5 strength. Your level 4 is going to give you 4 strength. Your level 5 is going to give you 15 strength. And then your level 6 is going to give you 20 strength. But if you select a different soul, it's going to give you a different stat. So that's going to give you HP. For example, this soul is going to give you physical defense. This soul over here is going to give you end on plus 10%. So different ones will give different stats. Like I think this one here is damage. Okay, it's magical defense. So again, it's just basically like another rune that is going to be added to your arsenal. So it's going to help you become stronger. And from what I can tell, the dungeon is going to reset on a daily basis. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I need to actually change my heroes because I've got them in the wrong order here, which isn't too good. It might be good for the fact that if I can keep them alive, but let me quickly change up those heroes. Or they're not so much in the wrong order, but they're just slightly out of place. So formation, let's go and put this like that. There we go. So that's how the formation is that I like. So obviously over here, like look at this guys, for the first 5 you're going to get some runes, you're going to get a cake, and you're going to get a chest. Now from the chest you can get one random blue or green rune. That's a level 3 or a level 4 rune. If you get to level 10, you're going to have the possibility of getting a 3 or a 4-star rune, or the possibility of getting the half-price rune cards, or obviously the half-price gold, purple rune cards. So when you upgrade the soul cards, when you upgrade them, they're not going to cost as much to upgrade. And then obviously for the final, you're going to be able to get the 6 or the 5 stars, and you're also going to be able to get much more souls. Now, if you don't know what that sort of stuff is, if you go here and you go to the broken soul, that's going to be to help you upgrade your souls. So that's pretty much what's going to cost you less when you when you use the card. It's going to cost you less souls in order to upgrade your soul, or broken souls to upgrade your soul. Now, playing against people on other servers, obviously you've got to be like, look at that guys, see what I mean by the fact that I wasn't paying attention to what his deck is? He's locked me down right here, and he's probably going to kill me now because of the fact of I wasn't paying attention to the fact that he has the goal right there. But what you can do is you can change things round. So if I move Arno, he's going to target the healer straight, or that dragon girl pretty quickly, because it's going to be the target right in front of her. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the fight, and if they're in the back row, it's a little bit harder to do this. But if people are playing them in the front row like this guy is, it's a little bit easier to attack them. So unfortunately, he keeps actually using that spell on me, and it keeps knocking my girl down. So I just don't think I'm going to be able to beat him, because it's really frustrating. Like, look at this, guys. He's just constantly got me locked down, and I just can't do anything against him. It's quite annoying, the fact of that card does that, because you just can't do anything against it. Like, look at that. I just don't have the possibility to fight that card because of the fact that my girl keeps getting locked down. So it is really, really frustrating. Let's see if I can just put her in the front row and move things around. See if maybe it's going to help me lock his team down first. Because that ancient spell that he's got that, like, keeps putting, like, the stun on my girl so that she can't attack. Like, look at that. It's like, completely stunned my whole entire team. And I can't use my spell in time. before his one has already casted his spell. So it's a little bit frustrating, but now that we've got ours off, we've pretty much got it in the bag, because now the tables have turned and we're going to have the lockdown spell on him instead. So once we're able to do it, we're going to completely annihilate his face. Okay. So when we do this, we're going to be able to, like, obviously take control of the battle. Now, a little bit frustrating that sometimes you have to move stuff around a lot like that, but as I've turned around and said, with the dungeons, it's not based upon easy games whatsoever. It's all about fighting people of your level. So as you can see here, like if I come out here, the better your cards, obviously the higher your level's gonna be. So I'm currently level 56, which will mean that I'm playing against other people on other servers that are level 76. I've got 24,000 battle damage. This guy's only got 19,000 battle damage, but that doesn't mean, like, look at the guy before, he only had like 19 or 20,000 battle damage as well, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna lose the match, because it's all about the tactics that you use. Like, look at that, guys. He's already locked me down because of his skill. Like, it's one of the most frustrating things in the game, the fact of what they have. But as you can see here, like, look at that, guys. Even though he has that skill and it did use it, his team isn't strong enough to kill my guys. So therefore, when I did unfreeze from the witch's stun, you could see that I've completely steamrolled him, because my witch's rage was ready to go, and I did get that freeze spell off on him. So it's kind of like a hit or miss as to what's going on. Like, as far as I'm aware, like, look at this guy. I'm now playing a level 70 because I'm moving up, and he's got just as much, or he's still got a little bit less damage than I do. Can I actually do successfully? Okay. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Not really sure what that's about. So, I don't know. As you can see, like, I'm a lower level than this guy, but I've obviously got a little bit luckier with my cards. Now, this is going to be a much harder battle, because not only does he have 3 people on rage, but he has the witch in the back line. So I really need to hope that I can keep that witch stunned or locked down or something. And as you can see there, my Rockfall was the clutch spell for me right there, because obviously the Rockfall has the possibility to stun the entire team, and it stopped his witch and everyone from using their spells. So I was actually able to overpower him. Because of my damage, I was able to kill his Blood Commander. Then I was able to get rid of his War Mage very quickly. And it was sort of good night very, very quick for that guy. So we're able to continue and get to the first 5. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to get too much further. We only got a 3-star. That's a little bit upsetting. But hey, I can show you what I mean by this. So if I go over here and just watch how much this is actually going to increase my hero. Like, if I go over here, like, look at this, guys. If I equipped that right there, okay, that was the wrong one. If I equip that one right there, look at that, guys. That's insane. Like, look at the ticks on top of the build, on top of the hero. So for the equipped in that, I've just got an extra 604 power, which, you know, you might say, well, that's not much, but that's 604 power. 420 magic defense could be the difference between you winning a battle and you not winning a battle, because it seems really crazy, but, like, say that little bit more damage, that might be the little bit more damage that you needed to kill that hero. That might be that little bit more damage that you needed to be able to stop a particular hero from actually getting their spell off in time. So again, we're going to have to deal with the witch. We're going to cast the weaken spell, just so that... I'm so sorry about the buzzing, guys. I really need to start turning notifications off so that you don't get all this buzzing in the videos. But we're going to continue to push on and see how far we can get. I don't know how far we're going to go, so this could be a longer video. I really hope that you're enjoying it, though. If you are, then make sure you leave that like and you hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And we're going to continue to push on and see how far we can go in the dungeon, in our first ever dungeon, and see if possibly we can, see if we can... Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, wow, we just lost... Oh, no. That is a big issue. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking I might need to take the dragon princess out and put my +1 source of fear in, just because of the fact of look at that, guys, but he keeps locking down my witch, so he's able to keep casting the shield. Okay, let me quit that, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can get back in. Like, this guy is actually a stronger build than me, but to be honest, I don't think he would beat me if I can keep Arno alive. So let me try this. Let me try weaken them first. Now, they do have that shield, which is going to reduce damage, but my weaken is going to increase damage. Yeah, Arno's not going to stay alive. Or I tell you what I could do. Even though Arno is getting wrecked really quickly, we could probably put my witch in the front. But if I put my witch over to the right hand side so that the war mage is the main target, that might keep Arno alive because he's in the back line. He's going to do some good damage, and it's also going to stop my witch from getting frozen because his snow ice guy, or ice snow lord, whatever it's called, is actually targeting the back line. And look at that, guys. Exactly what I was just told you about. The fact that the witch was getting frozen in the first 2 battles is what was stopping me winning that game. So by trying to actually maybe put my witch at jeopardy and putting her in the front row has just made it so I've won that game, because she now wasn't getting frozen. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes it's not about needing higher level cards to beat someone. It's about changing your strategy. Maybe bringing in a different card, like bringing in a different skill, putting a hero in a different place, knowing what your opponent's cards' skills are. So obviously that Ice Lord is going to freeze the troops in the back row, whereas the Dragon Princess freezes the troops in the front row. So if you've got people in the back row, like the witch and stuff, she's going to get frozen by the Lord. Like this one, this is just going to be a hard-ass game to win, because he's got a triple rage, he's got higher level cards, like as you can see from the damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that guy, actually. So I think that's going to be it for the video. As you can see here, like, he is a lot stronger. He's like 50,000 strength stronger than me, and he's only a couple of levels higher. So I'm not really sure how I could win that particular battle, but hey, that's just the way it is. I'm going to leave the video there. I really hope that you have learned something. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.